And welcome. Here we are for the first match of the WCBC Season 1. Here we have Extreme Zone and Scarlet Wings popping off right away. So let's get things going. I'm joined here by Nido Queen and Hunted.
You are. It's going to be a great matchup.
Yep, so very excited to see these teams play. Extreme Zone in blue, Scarlet Wings in orange, and we did just notice as Extreme Zone was joining, they have Anna the sub for Extreme Zone, playing for Cat Jeans in this one, so we'll see how that works out. I mean, regardless, this team did come together for the tournament, so maybe there's a little bit more chemistry between these three.
Right, maybe it's not a sub, there's just like another person that they've played with as well. Nothing that'll trip them up too much. Avenger going in for the challenge. Almost taking across the goal line. Got a demo upfield. Anakin's able to push it up though. Queen Bean with the catch.
Risky play out in front of the goal there by Queen Bee as well. Yokai can't quite find the touch. Mjolnir's not going to be able to either. Anna has to rotate
coming
back.
Trying to give the catch. Ooh. Avenger with the open goal there.
Wow, close play.
Close. Anna just not able to get this scoop here. Avenger in the perfect spot to score that.
It looks like a little bit of ping issues here. Anna, wonder if that had any problem with her making connection with that ball in the last goal there. Her ping is spiking way high right now.
I can relate to that. Courtney is gonna get this one in. I thought she was gonna maybe pass it out. Somebody was gonna grab it in, but nope, it ends up rolling right in thanks to the post.
Well, that makes it a 2-0 lead for the Scarlet Wings. Just a minute into game number 1 here, and of course this is a best of 5. So slow start for Extreme Zone. We'll see if they can come back off this kickoff. Avenger. She's actually going to play this up towards Queen Bee. It'll bounce down to Mjolnir. She's out in front. Courtney shoots. She'll score. 3-0.
Looks like we had 2 of the blue players committing to this save. No one was in back post ready for that one.
Yeah, Anna still looks like she's struggling with that ping. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we can get that sorted out. It is a 3-0 game, 3:45. Still left to go here as this one's going to bounce down in front.
A center by B. Avenger not able to get the touch. Cups off the backboard. Mjolnir with possession. He's going to hit it off over to B again. Courtney there for the pass. Put it down. Good save by Mjolnir.
This one will come out of the corner. Queen Bee's up. Back wall. Cleared away by Mjolnir. Avenger.
Demo on the field by Courtney. Takes Anakin out of the play. Mjolnir's trying to get the clear, but that orange pressure is still there.
It's been in that blue half for a majority of this game. 2 minutes have been played. No shots registered yet from Extreme Zone. 7 already on the board for the Scarlet Wings. Quick start. This one's up for Avenger. Great save by Mjolnir right out in front.
Yokai going up for the save. Going to clear it out center. Mjolnir following it up. A demo on B. Yokai is going to take it to the corner here. Almost on target, but not quite.
Halftime now. 3-0 still. And finally Extreme Zone finding some offense.
Anakin with a back pass.
Courtney's going to challenge that away from Mjolnir. It'll fall down right out in front.
Queen Bee's going to take this challenge, taking it slow, but Mjolnir with the early challenge saves him there. Avenger's going to put it on target.
A wide open goal there. A little bit of miscommunication on the side of Extreme Zone. That'll make it 4-0 with 2:12 left to go.
They're trying to find a good chance to put pressure, but they're getting themselves caught up. All at the same time and giving up some open nets there.
Well, certainly the goal scoring has to start here for Extreme Zone. A little bit of misplay there from the orange squad, but they will be able to clear it on the back of Queen Bee there. Anna rotating right out in front. Doesn't have a lot of boost to work with. Courtney with the challenge. Mjolnir to play it away. And as we wind
Mjolnir
down
looks
here,
like they're not able to keep possession there.
well, as we wind down here in game number 1, it certainly looks like this one's going to go to the Scarlet Wings. And if you are Extreme Zone, I think it's time to maybe not cut your losses here, but certainly look towards game 2 to try to change things up.
Yeah, I think there needs to be just a little bit more communication as far as challenges. And get that pressure up. What a shot by Queen Bee. Going up for it. And a good challenge by Avenger.
Yeah, we can certainly see that it's been a bit lopsided in this game. Already 11 shots for the Scarlet Wings. They've got 1:24 left in this game. Only 1 registered on goal for Extreme Zone. So
you got to start putting these shots on.
yeah, it is certainly not a recipe for success if you are the blue squad. But this is, again, game 1.
Game 1. Yep, that's right. Nerves might be playing a little bit of a factor here.
Ooh, Yokai just missed that one. That was their opportunity to put one on the board.
They're going to have to keep the pressure up here with a minute left. Can they get one?
Certainly think it would be nice to see them pot one in. A little bit of confidence heading into game number 2, but with how the Scarlet Wings seem to be playing, as Courtney will put this on goal. What a goal.
And
Make it 6-0. Why not? And an extra one for the road.
it seems like they got to find this new team chemistry with their sub, since they're not playing with their usual roster.
There's 40 seconds left on the clock. Time.
Courtney keeping it up
here.
here. Trying to keep possession as long as possible. Not going to let them get on the board.
It's a good pass in front, but Yokai can't quite beat Courtney to the ball.
Mjolnir rushing back for the save. Unable to get the touch.
Yeah, Avenger in transition. Quick plays. Again, we've seen the Scarlet Wings do this a couple of times in this game. Some fast transitions. They certainly seem to have those down. Especially
There's some
the
good
passing
communication,
plays.
yeah, with whoever's hitting the ball upfield and somebody's up there waiting to get the score. Yokai sending it high. Good touch. Can we get a response from Blue? Almost there, not quite. Orange just keeping up the pressure no matter what.
Good pass. Wow. Great pass.
8 seconds to go.
Car control from Avenger to put that out in front for Courtney. Beautiful. But yeah, an 8-0 game now for the Scarlet Wings. Certainly making a statement here in game number 1.
First game of the season.
Showing why they deserve to be
Nice
one
save,
of the
Diana.
talked about teams to potentially take league play in general. It's an 8-0 game 1, and now if you are Extreme Zone, it's time to try something different. Something's got to change in game 2.
Right, I just think that they need to be a little bit more clear on who's going to be the last man back. But Scarlet Wings really seems to have it all together.
Yeah, that's something that we also saw a lot of in the qualifier from the Scarlet Wings as well. They have that team chemistry already kind of built in. They've been playing for a little while together, and you can see that. I mean, Courtney scored a beautiful goal over top of everyone off a couple of passes from her teammates. So it's something that Extreme Zone's going to have to fix here in game 2. Hopefully they can make this one a bit more competitive and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Pretty even kickoff. Queen Bee's going to get to it first. I thought she got a ceiling touch there, but not quite. Avenger's going to pass it back to Courtney. That's a good look. Mjolnir passing it back up to Yokai. Avenger's going to clear. Anna with a shot on goal. Courtney's back, though.
Great save by Courtney on that one. 30 seconds gone. Anna plays this one into the orange corner.
I'm already seeing a difference in pressure by Blue.
It's a good play from Yokai. That'll go just a bit high. Anna the follow. She'll play this one high as well. Look for the double. There's Mjolnir. She'll
with the
score. Beautiful play. And Extreme Zone finally on the board in the series.
First one to score. That probably makes him feel good.
It's the captain too. Mjolnir coming in from that third man position. She'll knock that one home. And yeah, a great start here in game 2 for Extreme Zone. You said it. They had the pressure. They find that first goal, and now they're going to look to try to build that momentum.
Avenger out of boost, not able to complete the possession there. Courtney almost with a top corner shot, but it gets cleared away by Mjolnir. Oh, Courtney slowing up the play, trying to get the mind game on blue team. Rushing back, Mjolnir. Not enough boost to follow this up. He's going to get another touch for a pass. Courtney's able to clear it out. Mjolnir back alone.
Chases the ball down too, does Courtney. Over the pass out in front. Good play by Mjolnir. Queen B will touch this one down. A little bit of miscommunication there. The double commit gives Courtney some space to look for Avenger down out in front.
No boost to complete the shot, though. Queen B's going to come up for it. And a pre-jump for the save. Not able to get a hand on it.
This is a good passing play, too. Avenger looked like she was going to take the shot, just rings it hard off the back wall. Queen B there in perfect position. Middle of the goal, and it's 1-1.
Looking like a more even game this time around. Looks like the blue team got the first game jitters out of the way. Demo on the field by Avenger. Gives Courtney a good opportunity to pass it. Oh! My God, what an angle by Avenger here. I thought that was going to be a pass out, but no. Wow, off of the back wall to redirect it in. What a shot.
And the demo as well to set that play up. Anna was the last player back for Extreme Zone. Avenger takes her out, finds the angle on the back wall, puts her team up by a goal with 3:06 left to go. Courtney slowly by Mjolnir, but Anna's there for the clear. And Scarlet Wings starting to pick things back up where they left off in game 1.
Blue trying to break it out of their half. Anna with the challenge here. Avenger gets a pass. We got 2 blues going up for this one. Another stale 50 on the blue side. A demo by Courtney. It's going to give Orange some time to make a play here. A flick in the midfield, almost getting past 2 defenders.
This one's out in front for Yokai.
Yokai with the
score. Wow. Back-to-back goals, and now it's tied up at 2.
Blue team has certainly found their rhythm, it seems, with their new third.
It definitely seems like Anna's starting to feel it here. At least for the moment, it seems like Extreme Zone have sorted out some of the problems that plagued them in game 1. A couple of close calls and a couple of good demos from Scarlet Wings have opened up the field a little bit, but to stay 2-2 is quite an accomplishment so far for Extreme Zone. Can they make it 3-2?
I also think Scarlet Wings here is playing a little bit of a safer game. Mjolnir with a good clear here. Good save. Avenger's going to keep the pressure up. Queen Bee up for the... No one's able to get a touch on that. Yokai clearing it out center.
Minute 40 left on the clock. Still 2-2. Santa tries to play this out of the corner. Will be Avenger to turn, keep it in the zone. Mjolnir has to play this one clear. Courtney, again, keeps the pressure on. She's got Queen Bee in support. This will go off the back wall, and that will be a finish. She'll score. Scarlet Wings back on top.
Third man insurance. Avenger was able to realize quickly that she had the opportunity to get that goal.
That's a 1-goal game. Extreme Zone. Scarlet Wings again. This is game 2 of this best of 5. Can Queen Bee make it?
Cheating up on the kickoff, almost cost him there. Courtney almost putting it on net. Avenger's gonna pass it up to Queen Bee. They're gonna make a play here. No. Blue's able to Put some pressure on Scarlet Wings. Yokai with the challenge in the corner. Yokai up for the save. Unable to get a touch.
That surprised
That's
me
rough.
as well. It looked like she had the touch on it. When it didn't happen, I was a bit surprised. Just missed it.
Just barely. Yeah, and again, there are some ping issues, so it could attest to that. But also, yeah, I've been there where it's just by 2 pixels you miss the ball.
Regardless, it makes it a 2-goal lead. Yokai had an open opportunity. She pushed it wide. Great pass out in
Good
front.
touch. And able to put it center. Mjolnir trying to keep the pressure up here. They don't have much time, so they're going to have to get a shot here soon if they're going to want to see the win.
23 seconds left to go, and yeah, the time ticking down. Still a 2-goal lead for the Scarlet Wings as this will bounce down in front. Mjolnir no boost to clear it away. 13 seconds left to go, and with that clearing the zone, that should just about wrap up game number 2 here with the Scarlet Wings victory.
It looks like the Extreme Zone is getting their groove, but those rotations by Scarlet Wings, they know exactly where to be on the field.
Yeah,
and when to be patient.
You're absolutely right. The rotation from the Scarlet Wings, I think, secured them game number 2 here, certainly. It was good pressure early on from Extreme Zone. They just couldn't quite keep up that level of pressure in the Scarlet Wings half. But once the Scarlet Wings got onto the offensive side, it was their rotation that won them that game. You could see them really forcing Extreme Zone into difficult spots, low boost, tough challenges, and it leads to that victory. You wonder why they have so many shots. It's because of that solid offensive rotation.
Looks like we're going to leave here so we can get us a new server that isn't giving us so much trouble. I've heard that named servers don't cause as much trouble, but I don't know. I think that's all just speculation. Trying to get over this lag season.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get a server that can adjust some of those pings a little bit. It did seem like there was a little bit of lag on either side. Hopefully a new one can fix those issues, but so far, through the first 2 games, the Scarlet Wings certainly dominated in game 1. A little bit closer game 2. And it does seem like Extreme Zone are starting to put it together. They just need to keep it together for all 5 minutes.
Very true. It's I think that they just find themselves caught up challenging together, all 3 of them. So as long as they can keep that solid rotation, I can see that Mjolnir is doing a really good job staying back and trying to be that 3rd person in the rotation. But sometimes we get excited and we go up for those shots that we think we have that we don't. So we'll see.
And it was a good early on in that game too. Mjolnir, I believe, scored the first goal for her squad, the first goal of the game actually, with that third man in rotation from her, and it was a good rotation, and that's what the Scarlet Wings then were able to capitalize on once they got into their offensive rotation. But if you're Extreme Zone, I want them to take a bit of a page from the Scarlet Wings books and go for those demos. We saw Avenger demo Anna at least a couple of times, and you could tell that it was frustrating to deal with if you're Extreme Zone.
Absolutely, and that opportunity is really easily found just when you're rotating out, just bump somebody on your way back.
Right. Well, game number 3 is underway now. 10 seconds in, no score. Good pass down to Queen Bee. It's blocked away, but the double commits there. Oh, Avenger took that away from Courtney.
Maybe thinking that they could make more of a play off of it. Queen Bee pushing it up the field. Yokai's going to get possession, maybe cleared for their team here.
Ooh, what a double touch. Wow. Nearly finding that angle was Courtney, but solid defensive play. Yokai up to Mjolnir. It'll be pushed back down into the orange half. Queen Bee turns, grabs boost. Carries this one over top of everybody.
What
Nobody
a
back.
carry. What I've noticed from Scarlet Wings is they know exactly when to slow down the play and take their time as individuals to make something happen, and this is a perfect example. Just she knew she had all the time in the world to make that shot.
And it looks like, unfortunately, a disconnection happening
man.
during all of that.
I did not notice that.
And it looks like we're going to go ahead and reset the match because
That's
of
unfortunate.
Anna's unfortunate disconnection. So I'm assuming, I'm not 100% on the rule book here. Maybe if you're listening, can weigh in on this, but because we were within that first minute, we're just going to remake the whole game.
Right. So because the player was disconnected before 1 minute and it was scoreless at the time of disconnection, we can then restart the game if it was past that point in time, or if it was not scoreless at the time of disconnect, then it would have been a play on situation or a potential forfeit.
Okay. So that we're good then. We're just going to remake game number 3.
Sounds
start
good.
fresh, 5 minutes 0-0. So it was a good play from Queen Bee. I mean,
Absolutely. I mean, I have no doubt that it might happen again.
but it did seem like a kind of an open goal. I was wondering what happened to the third player. So we'll see if she can replicate that. As again, we apologize for the technical issues. Hopefully Anna can get that sorted out. She'd been struggling with ping, it looked like, throughout this match. Maybe.
Yeah, 2 of their players struggling here, 120 ping. They've both still been able to make some worthy plays.
Mm-hmm.
I just need Extreme Zone to find those windows of time where they can get those passes out or slow up the play a little bit.
Oh, we're back. Starting game number 3 now. 5 minutes on the clock. 0-0 on the board. Avenger's going to win the kickoff. Anna, she's trying to take this one high. Actually gets by Courtney on the play. Mjolnir trying to follow this up. That's towards the net, but Avenger's going to watch that one go wide and look for the clear herself.
Avenge staying with the ball here. Anna's able to get a good challenge. It goes up. Queen Bee's able to dunk it in.
That's just
Just
great
enough
follow.
boost. Yeah, just enough boost to get up there and make the right touch.
Perfect play there from Queen Bee on the follow, and that'll make it 1-0.
Tough to say that. Mjolnir was almost there with it.
20 seconds in, Scarlet Wings have their lead. Again, they're up 2-0 in the series, and this is a best of 5. So not a whole lot of time if you're Extreme Zone to try to come back. As Yokai, slight touch towards the net. That'll be cleared away by Queen Bee. Mjolnir's there, but another block.
Demo by Mjolnir. Trying to open up the orange side here. Another demo. Well, looks like they're following your advice here on it with the demos.
Certainly a couple of demos opened up a little bit of space, but there's Avenger in transition. They score again. The Scarlet Wings have been so good moving from defense to offense, and this is exactly why. Avenger in perfect position to make that touch. And Extreme Zone, they just have no answer.
That was certainly unexpected to see Avenger up on the play, but there was also no one back for the save too. Sneaky.
Bit of a double commit that time, although Courtney, great job to get back to the ball before a blue player. This will bounce down in front. Yokai doesn't get the touch. Avenger scores. 3-0.
I wonder if the disconnection has our friends in Extreme Zone a little flustered. Hopefully we got almost 4 minutes left in this match, so maybe they can turn it around.
Yeah, still certainly plenty of time. But the Scarlet Wings, the way that they've been playing in this series, it's going to be tough to score 3 goals against them. What a move from Avenger.
Sure. Oh, slowing up the play. A great flick. Taking out 2 defenders.
Whew, what a move from Avenger. The flick over top of Mjolnir as well.
Catch.
Beautiful goal.
Crossbar
Avenger has
is on their
4
side.
shots. 4 shots in this game, and we're not even a minute and a half in.
They're here to win.
That's
Good
gonna
touch by
lead.
Mjolnir. He's gonna try and follow it up. Courtney gets a touch. Enough boost here to maybe get a shot on goal. Good save by Yokai though. Queen Bee gets a stop in front of the net. Extreme Zone struggling to clear it out here.
Great touch. 2 minutes have been played. Still 4-0 lead for the Scarlet Wings. Just certainly don't seem to be slowing down. They've got their 4-goal lead, but they're hungry for more. They want to close this game, this series, in 3 games, and they really looking up to rack up the stats. They've been playing so very well. Good pass, but Mjolnir just can't quite get it on goal.
Avengkin, Mjolnir. Blue's gotta take possession here. Mjolnir with a good touch, trying to cut it in. Unable to get that on target though. Maybe a pass out to Anna. Yokai off the backboard.
Solid turn from Anna after that miss there by Avenger. Still Mjolnir up for the play. Yokai can't quite beat Courtney to the ball. Anna's got to try to turn. Queen Bee gets there first. Back wall to Avenger. Slight touchdown. Good save from Mjolnir, but time ticking away. 1:45 left to go. Still 4 goals needed by Extreme Zone.
Good touch by Anna, trying to follow it up. Blue is still trying to find an opportunity, but like you said, Scarlet Wings isn't letting down.
Certainly hemming Extreme Zone in their own half.
What a
Great
pinch.
touch from
What
Avenger.
a
She gets
touch.
back to it as well.
Great
Why
read.
not? 5-0 for the Scarlet Wings. And
Look at that
it's just
pinch
Avenger.
pass.
Wow.
Pre-flip. Ah, that's so good.
2 highlight reel goals from Avenger in this game. She's certainly been the goal scorer, at least here in game 3. 4 goals on 7 shots.
Courtney getting it over Yokai. Queen Bee gonna turn around a challenge, giving Avenge an opportunity to gain possession. Blue clears it out. Anna trying to push it out of their half. Mjolnir with the boomer. Can Anna get the touch? So close to redirect that in. Avenger passed it up. Queen Bee with the follow. 50 followed by Avenge. "30 seconds to go, and I don't see Blue having any chance to come back here, but that goes to show, I mean, the pressure that Scarlet Wings has been putting on every single game. It's tough to get around it.
Yeah, it's definitely been a well-played series from the Scarlet Wings, as they will close this one out in 3 games. 8-0, I believe, was the score in the first one. A 5-2 game in the last one, and assuming that this score stays the same with the time winding down now, it should be a 5-0 game at number 3. And yeah, it was clinical from the Scarlet Wings throughout the series. Once they got into their rotation, there was no answer from Extreme Zone, and even in defense, Scarlet Wings felt so dangerous because they were so fast from the defense into the offensive side of the ball. Extreme Zone getting caught out in those rotation transitional plays a couple too many times. It was so difficult for them to play against the speed of the Scarlet Wings.
For sure, but it was cool to see Extreme Zone really get their groove in the second match, and they were able to hopefully have some fun on the field, and hopefully they can come together for some better games in the future.
All right,
Most
well,
definitely.
up next, we have our second match. It's going to be coming up here pretty shortly. The Boosted E-Girls versus 72 PC Gold. So stick around for that one. Congratulations to Scarlet Wings for winning that first match 3-0.